Hey there, great people. So I hope you've all been good and well. This is part two of a quick look around Homeleigh Garden Centre in my town of Launceston, Cornwall. Obviously, I brought you part one yesterday, which was actually in this same building but downstairs. Today, in this part two, we're actually in the upstairs area of this building. As you can see, it's pretty vast up here. And I can't believe, obviously, I know we're not that long away, but all the Christmas cards are already, when it was just literally Halloween yesterday. But there you go. Trying to make as much money for as long as they can. But yeah, like I've said in part one, there's literally everything in the garden centre, in the different buildings, anything you can think of. Literally, they sell it. Let you just have a little look round a minute.
No, no.
Here you can see a massive selection of bath bombs and literally mugs and ornaments and candles and all sorts of bits and pieces. And I will say it is not cheap, Homely Garden Centre. It's pretty expensive for almost everything. But then there's nowhere like it anywhere near here. So, we're limited for choice being in this sort of area. And as we look through the windows here, you can see down into the winter wonderland they've created, ready for Christmas, with all the trees on display and all the lights and everything else, the big figures of Santa and decorations and everything else. I should have probably shown you that in part one, but there's quite a few people in there, so I was unsure about recording in there, maybe getting moaned at. Here, nice Weber barbecue, again not cheap, up to 1,049 quid for the bigger one. Wow, I do like my barbecues, but not that much. And here, this is a pretty impressive barbecue, which I will come back to literally in a second. I'll flip back round again. This is IQ Grill's barbecue, and it is really nice, but the price is also very nice as well. At call it 1,800 quid, £1,800. My God. Now we're sort of getting towards my favourite bit of this, which is the steel chainsaws, leaf blowers, stuff like that, but especially the chainsaws. And as we're trying to get away from petrols and all that, apparently, these ones all here, I think, are actually rechargeable chainsaws, like completely cordless rechargeable ones. And I'm actually thinking next year about getting one of the smaller ones, the smaller steel chainsaws, the electric ones there, which I think it's 140 English pound. So yeah, I'm thinking about that next year for chopping up my firewood for barbecues and stuff. When it gets better, sort of next April and May. Here again, more stuff, Christmas wrapping paper and packs of Christmas cards. Some are actually quite nice. I like that one there, particularly the hedgehog on here in front. I know my nan, if she was still around, would love the one with the rabbit on there and the robin above. She loved her animals. Here we got some like clockwork owls and a train, which are a little bit of fun, I suppose. I'm not sure I'd want one though, to be honest, on display, but there you go, especially when they're like 40, 50, £60 upwards. Here got a very large selection of soft toys, which are quite impressive. I know my niece would like some of these, like the penguins and the owls, which I'll show you in a minute, which are really nice. But £34 for a little soft toy dragon, I think it's a little much. I like these little owls at the top, they're not bad for £19.99, I think they are. We'll finish up now anyway, almost. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, please check out my other great content and playlists on this, Paul B. Hostin 85. And also, please remember to like, subscribe, and please hit the notification bell. Thank you all for watching.